on, guys? It is your boy Beagers, and we're here for another episode of the Pokemon Sword and Shield Wonderlocke Cagelocke with the one and the only Mr. ArsenalMC.
Hello. I'm still upset about my Garchomp.
We'll explain that in a second. But in today's episode, we're going to be going in here. We're going to be taking on a few people and possibly getting to the main story part where the climax, the betrayal, the Madara?
Spoilers, Beagers. Spoilers.
I don't know. But if you guys are excited, hit the like button, comment button, the comment section, the subscribe. Yeah.
Press the little notification bell.
Hit that bell that goes ching-a-ling-a-ling. Like a baka. Anywho, Mr. Caleb, would you like to explain what we found out about in the last episode?
So if you missed last episode, make sure you go check it out. Go to the very end. Even if you don't
Spoilers ahead.
Just go to the very end. But my Gabite. I sent him in against the Rotom Grass. I knew it had Leaf Storm.
You were 12 levels above.
I was level 46. It was 34. I went for Bulldoze the first time. Obviously, I missed because Levitate. And then I went for Dragon Claw, didn't kill it, and then I went for Leaf Storm on me. I'd been hit by burn. I'd been burned once, so I was at like 120 HP. And that thing one-shotted me. And me and Beagers did the math. We did the math. There's no way in the world that thing should have one-shotted me. It had to have a Miracle Seed and max EVs
and even
to one-shot me.
It only maxed
Even then,
out
it's not a
at
guaranteed
103.
one-shot. It's not a max. It's not a guaranteed one-shot.
It had a max roll.
It had to get a max roll with the perfect IVs and item. So I feel vindicated that I wasn't just being stupid.
No, and I feel bad the way that I came across in the last episode. Like, Caleb, you just lost a Garchomp. No, it should not have died. Should not have died.
Shenanigans happened and it died. So that's what's happened. That's the annoyances that has happened.
And we tried to look up that guy's team to see if it was holding any items or if there was any EVs or boosts or anything like that. We couldn't find if it was holding an item. But if it's anything like Sun and Moon, where the EVs are maxed out at a certain point in the game, even then, it was still 96%. It had to be holding a Miracle Seed or an item for it to kill. In some way, shape, or form.
And it wasn't like it was holding like a choice item because it went for Hex or went for Will-O-Wisp, and then it hit me with Leaf Storm. It had to be something else. Wide glasses, Miracle Seed, something. But it one-shot me, and I'm very upset about it. So, have you any changes to your team, by the way?
I don't have any changes to my team, but it looks like you have a few changes over there.
I have 2 changes to my team.
I see.
So
3.
I'm also gonna switch this before. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I'm gonna switch this before we get in here, so I don't have to worry about it later.
That's fine. I gotta give an item to Charizard anyways.
So I switched out Metagross Evolved. That happened all because I was waiting for Beagers to come back. I was doing some grinding, but I also put Lombre on the team because I want the grass typing. I have Leafeon in the box. If something happens to Lombre, I'll put Leafeon on the team. But I need a grass type. I was gonna put Butterfree on the team for grass types because it's Bug Bite, but I don't trust. Well, I don't trust Butterfree to live anything.
It has Quiver Dance, Bug Buzz.
I don't trust Butterfree to not die to anything it gets hits with. It's level 62, so it would be on par. It'd be above level.
It'd be above level because I think these are like, I think the Ace is like level 50.
I'm gonna keep Lombre here for now. He's here. If he stays on the team, then great. If he doesn't, he'll be a noble sacrifice. Switch into something else. Because this probably won't be the team that we go into the champion. We go into like the final fight with Leon with, because we will probably change our teams up and grind them up and everything.
Oh yeah, get the TMs, the items, or whatever we need as well. We got to do.
You'll get that. I only can do this, so it's fine.
You have a few mons,
I've
don't
only
you?
won
You have more than just Primarina.
I have this thing. It can learn TMs, I think. So
Yeah, I think so.
So that's it. So, you know, that's what it is. It is what it is. But yeah. So I just want to put it out there that I'm not stupid, and it shouldn't have died. So
we had
if
to do
someone
some
else, if someone in the
explaining.
comments has a reasoning of why it died and can figure out why it died, please tell me, because I need to know why it died. Because it doesn't make any sense.
I'm right there with you, honestly, because at this point, that's ridiculous that it died to begin with.
You know what's ridiculous? Her sleeve, her wristband being above her sleeve. Ridiculous, Marnie.
What's wrong with that?
Stupid. It looks
I've
dumb.
done that before, because the jacket was just too long, and then my watch would not hold on. The only way for it to stay put was because my jacket. I have small wrists, okay?
Tighten the watch up.
I can do this.
I mean, I can too. Mine's not as... How did you do that? There you go.
You had to do it.
I was so confused.
Don't worry, I was thinking the same thing.
Because, like, I did it this way, and then I switched this hand, and I was like, oh, that'll fix it. Nope, wrong hand. Okay.
Well, we're out of it at this point.
I'm just so frustrated that I lost.
A Garchomp.
Gibble. Yeah, for no reason. None at all. It shouldn't have happened. If he would have not one-shot me, then I would have 100% switched out and brought something else in.
Yeah.
To kill it.
To be completely honest with you, I think if you still had the Garchomp, you could have made a very, very competitive and hard to beat Sand team with what you have left for like the last fight or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been a
perfect thing for you.
Pain to deal with.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what to do against this Toxicook. But this is probably my best option.
I would say so, but it does have a fighting move. It probably has like Revenge or something.
Probably. I would assume it has Revenge.
So I would just be careful with that. Because I don't need you losing more
Tackle?
mons. Why do you still have Tackle?
I don't know.
Why do you still...
I don't know why I have Tackle. I went for Swagger. It missed. Haha, screw you.
But I don't need you losing more mons. You're already down quite a bit at this point.
It died anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You know what else
it's
died?
Dead anyway.
Your goodbye.
Okay. All right. We don't need to bring up these harsh memories. All right.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, I'll stop.
I'll
stop.
If the only way that I think I like 100% lose this thing outright is if my Primarina or Lucario dies. If they die, I'm done. I don't think I could come back.
Which
I don't know if I could beat the game.
They take care of themselves pretty well.
I don't know if I could win the rest of the game with just the mons that I have left against Leon's team.
Yeah, you could.
I don't know.
You got a future T-Tar on your team right now. You have a future Ludicolo on your team.
You let me be sad.
Excadrill in the box. Excadrill.
Let me be sad.
Excadrill T-Tar would decimate the entire game.
Will Pico an electric dark type?
Yes.
Okay.
You should be good.
Still gonna go from Moonblast.
Did it crit me? I wasn't paying attention. I'm not even paying attention to my end. I'm paying attention more to Caleb's end so he doesn't lose something.
Thanks, Beagers. I appreciate it.
I got you. I would rather lose a mon on my team than see you lose another mon on yours.
I mean, being 13 levels above it helps, so...
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
This is what happens when I only use Primarina for almost everything.
I mean, that Primarina, if you haven't had Primarina this whole time, you would be in a
I would be in a world
issue.
of trouble. I would be in a much bigger world of trouble. I'm just going for Max Starfall.
You should have this, though. Easily.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about her team. It's later teams that I'm concerned about.
How many of these are we going to be able to get through in this episode? What, 3?
It depends on how fast we go.
Maybe 4?
Because there's 1, 2...
Oh, now Venusaur wants to learn Solar Beam.
5,
no, I'm good.
6... There's 6 in total plus Leon, but we don't actually finally, we don't win. We don't take that final fight.
Yeah, the final fight is going to be like the last episode of the series. Wow, I just thought about that. This series is almost over.
It is almost over.
It's almost
we should really
over.
plan the next one.
We're going to have a second season of the Cagelocke in the books.
Underway. I don't know if I've said this before, but I really like Grimmsnarl's Gigantamax.
It reminds me of like a superhero or a supervillain technically.
Well, yeah. I think it looks a lot like if you took Ultimate Green Goblin
and buffed
and
them
did something
with Bane.
No. Ultimate Green Goblin is really buff, I think. I'm pretty sure. Nature power?
Is it? Caleb's over here thinking heavily on what he's going to do now. Nature power wouldn't be bad, but the problem is it's always going to be swift most of the time.
Yeah, I don't really like that move.
You can always relearn it, worst case scenario.
Yeah, that's the best part about these games is that you can relearn moves in every place, and it doesn't cost anything.
This might hurt a little bit. That hurt
You're
more than
fine.
I thought. I really need to get stamina on.
That was a crit. All right.
That's why.
You're fine. I mean, you could do that now. You can go to the battle tower and do the battle tower.
Maybe I'll set that up for like the final team.
Well, that's how you would get
Because that's gonna
Who
take
did hot
time.
battle? We did hot battle. Hold on.
What do you
Okay,
mean?
I pressed my space bar and I thought I just broke my recording for a second, but we're good.
Let's not.
Who did Hop face? Did he face Marnie? Not Marnie. Beatty? Is that who he fights?
Probably not. I want you to know your share screen is just your gameplay now. Like everything
Okay.
just super
Then-
expanded.
Then I did mess it up when I clicked the space bar. Is it fixed now? What am I sharing? What is this?
I don't know. Do we need to pause? We'll make a cut.
Hold on. There we go. I don't know what just happened.
I don't know what just happened.
All right, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. I didn't stop recording or anything. I've been recording this whole entire time. It's fine.
Well, I just said
just-
to make a cut in case, stuff
Yeah,
hit the fan,
it's fine.
which
It's
it
fine.
did.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine? Are you sure?
Everything's
You're
fine.
positive?
Yeah.
100%.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm still recording all that sort of stuff. So
All right.
we're good.
You haven't lost a team member yet, have you?
No. I'm gonna go face top now.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna go.
It heals us up automatically, so we're fine. I'm fine.
Heals us up automatically?
Yep. Say, I think I took
guess so.
damage. I think I took damage. I think I got hit by something.
I think.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I got hit by something.
So what do you think about this? Being able to get healed after each fight.
Oh, I think that's amazing. I mean, we could still go do it anyway ourselves. It would just take. I like that it doesn't make us actually have to go run and do it every time. It just streamlines it.
Well, I'm meaning more along the lines of like during a regular Elite Four, you would have to have the medication to be able to do it.
Yeah, but this isn't in a normal Elite Four. We couldn't just walk out. Like we can walk out anytime we want in between matches, and go do whatever we want. We don't have to stay here. They'll wait on us.
That's why I don't like it. I prefer if we were to do that.
I mean, yeah, it'd be nice. I mean, I like that it's a tournament style. I just wish. I think I've told you this before. I wish it was randomized. Like the actual bracket itself was randomized every time.
Okay, so kind of like
So
in
you
Black and
face the
White.
different. So you face the different gym leader in the actual bracket itself.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Excuse me?
Yes, please.
That is close combat. Okay.
Yes, please.
And I'm so, like, for anybody who's watching my end and they see my webcam and they're just like, you're always over here. You're only looking over here. I'm looking over here because this is where I'm seeing Caleb's screen. My gameplay's here. Caleb's.
Do I learn close combat?
If you have sword stance, I would.
Do I get rid of? What would I get rid of for it?
Remember, you can always relearn these moves.
No. I'm gonna get rid of
I mean,
extreme
your speed is 151. Do you really need extreme speed right now?
I guess that's true.
At least now you have a very strong physical fighting move.
Yeah.
Which you probably are going to need for that Snorlax.
Is Aura Sphere not physical?
No, it's special.
Oh, I don't know what he's going into, so I'm just gonna stay in. Oh, Snorlax. All right, you can catch a close combat.
That is perfect. Oh, just I hope it kills. I mean, you're what, 13 levels above? To be fair, the last time we said this, you should not have died to a Leaf Storm from a Rotom.
Okay,
Snorlax
it died. I was about to say, if this Snorlax lives and just, I don't know, revenges me, I'm gonna be real pissed. It only has Heavy Slam, High Horsepower, and Hammer Arm.
Only 3 moves?
Yeah. That's what it says on Cerebi, along with the Pinchin.
I just double crit with double kick.
Good.
That's wild. Who's next? Give me that Snorlax. Give me that juicy, juicy Snorlax. No comment.
Give me that juicy, juicy Snorlax.
I'm holding leftovers. I have juicy Snorlax on the brain.
Can this thing hurt me?
Snorlax is more of a special defensive monster, right?
I'm gonna go for a Swords Dance.
I think
it's gonna curse.
This has in or outs. I'm pretty sure. No, that's Pikachu. Pikachu?
Pikachu. I don't know what it's called either.
Yeah, that thing. Oh,
well,
Hammer
I'm glad
Arm.
a Swords Dance.
You just said it had Hammer Arm.
I know I said it had Hammer Arm.
Just said it, and I was surprised when it used Hammer Arm.
Bop. Dead.
Are you just gonna roll through it with Swords Dance close combat at this point?
I mean, I learned it. I might as well.
Yeah, but you have to remember you're also losing your defense.
Yeah, I know.
So
Corviknight.
What's coming out?
Corviknight.
you better switch.
The only problem is if it, I would stay in, but I'm really concerned it's gonna swagger me, and that's not gonna end well.
No, not at all. You will die.
So I'm gonna go into Jolteon to electrocute.
Let's go to Jolteon. You have a counter for it. Don't risk a Pokemon just to have a Swords Dance in close combat onto a Corviknight. That's not even going to be super effective.
Oh yeah, because flying is.
Yeah.
Awesome. I forgot about that.
Caleb's learning slowly.
Well, you can catch a discharge.
Slowly, ladies and gentlemen, but he's learning. Speaking of Corviknight,
is discharge more powerful than Thunderbolt?
No.
Why have I not learned Thunderbolt?
Because Jolteon doesn't learn Thunderbolt by level up.
Does he not?
Nope. He gets discharged by level up.
Jolteon. I misspelled Jolteon really badly.
That's it. Jolteon.
Well, I'm just gonna stay in and Thunderbolt.
Jol.
Discharge you. I got it.
Coming from the person who can't spell his own name.
Wow, I literally don't get anything more powerful than discharge. That sucks.
That and thunder.
That really sucks.
It stinks, but at the same time, I understand it because
he can catch a max lightning.
Flareon doesn't get flamethrower.
I think they should give all of them that.
Glaceon doesn't get Ice Beam. He gets Blizzard.
I think they should all get it. Look at my big puppy.
But they're all TMs for a reason.
Are Eevees cats or dogs? Or rabbits? I don't know. It has big ears. I broke Beagers. I just broke Beagers. I just completely broke him. Good lord.
I'm thinking super hard because I even did the Pokemon challenges with all the Eevees, and
you know what else they should do? I think they should have changed these to be Gigantamaxes once the Gigantamaxes were added into the game.
Like as an update, they should have.
Yeah, I think it should have updated it, and his team has Gigantamax.
But it's already coded in.
I know, but I feel like that's an easy change. I don't know how coding works.
Coding is not easy. You change one letter in a coding, That's a Rillaboom.
I
I'm a
know.
flying type.
I took Intro to Computer Science and failed it with like an F.
You
I got
failed
like a negative
it?
I got like a negative.
Oh my!
200.
How do you negative that?
You take code from online and use it in a project and get a negative 100 because instead of getting written up.
Aren't you supposed to use code from online?
No, but the only reason we got like half the class got caught because we all used the same code, but we didn't coordinate it. It was not a coordinated thing. We just all happened to find the same piece of code and put it in our thing, and he was like, you all have the same code." And so he brought it like 20 of us in at one-on-one. I was like, "What happened?"
That's ridiculous, in my opinion. Because even in my class, he would tell us, go to Google and find out the answer.
I mean,
This
our
was
teacher
the teacher
also
I hated with a passion, by the way.
Our project was also to make. He gave us an AI code, and we had to make a game of Battleship. This was Intro to Computer Science.
Yeah.
We had to make
Sounds about
Battleship.
right.
We when like they had like a computer science like help center or whatever. We went to that, and even the the students in there, like the junior seniors, were like, "We didn't do this. I've never seen a freshman class have to do this."
Was it a different teacher at that point?
He was a new teacher, and he had just the first day he was like, his name was Mr. Winter, and so he was like, one of his pictures was like, "Winter's coming. You're gonna hate this class. Half of you will fail it. Most of you will fail this class." And his reasoning was he worked in like the business of coding, and he was making like 6 figures, but he said, "I quit my 6-figure job because I got tired of kids coming out of college not being able to code. So I want to teach them how to code." Our first test was handwriting code on paper. He said, my TAs would have trouble with this.
So then why are you giving it to high school kids? Freshmen at that point.
Yeah. He sucked. I hated him.
I mean,
he was awful.
I will say that's a pretty bad teacher. My teacher, every time I asked him a question, he said, "Look it up on Google."
I mean, my math teacher was like that. He was like, "Just look it up yourself. You can figure it out. You're a big boy."
Which I understand the fact of going and looking things up on Google and all that concept. But the problem that I had is he was the one giving us the projects. So he should know how to do this. Or find a way around to, like, explain certain things to us. He never did. So all this stuff we were learning from textbooks, and instead of doing it the way that they wanted us to do it in the textbooks, I would always flip it around and get it done within a day.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be hard at all. And then most of the stuff that he would send to us through the computers already had the final project. So I could just copy and paste the final project. It made it stupid easy.
Mm-hmm.
I love how Caleb doesn't care. Mm-hmm.
I'm just annoyed out of my mind with this text. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. I'm not reading it. I don't care. I just want it to be gone so we can go back and battle more guys.
Well, we had to... Oh, you gotta talk to her. Him. It's a him. It's not a her. It's a him. It's a him.
This is a dude.
It is a him. Sorry.
This is a dude. His messed up
I
hair.
think this is where... Oh, we have to go face her. Oh, that's right. And Primarina is not going to help you.
Because the thing is, she's supposed to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
We're supposed to think she's the bad guy.
Oh, we got to
I
go
don't know what her name is.
track this guy down, too.
I hate this stupid puzzle. God, this puzzle sucks.
With the black glasses. That's
right. Oh,
right.
my God. She is the worst. What is her name?
Oleo? Ovia? I don't know. I'm not paying attention. I'll be able to know here in a second. Because she'll pop up on my end. Because you already went through all this text. My text is taking longer because I'm not hitting the spamming
You're not
the button.
smashing the A button?
I am smashing the button. What is her name again? Miss Olea?
Hold on. I need to spell it.
Oleana.
Oops. Rose Tower.
Oh,
Rose
Leanna?
Tower.
I don't know. Crazy girl.
Do we face Hop here?
Crazy girl, don't you know when I love you? No, we don't face
She
Hop
has
here.
all these. She has Ice, Ghost,
And Poison.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Primarina is not good for that fight. But don't worry, we don't have to fight her. We have to fight these guys in glasses first.
Isn't it this guy? Do we have to fight all of them?
I think we have to fight him 3 times.
I found him.
And he has steel and fighting types. So Primarina is not your answer.
I forget this isn't a normal type. Oh, I'm leading with my fighting type anyway, so it's fine.
There you go. So what's...
Because I don't want to. What?
I think we take these guys out real quick, and then we call it.
Then we end it. That's fine.
Because
I'm just
there's
so
a lot
annoyed
more
by
battles
this.
than I realized.
I forgot we had to do this. This is
Oh,
how
yeah, I do
stupid
too.
this section is.
I just went through this for the Pokemon challenges and completely forgot that we have to do this.
That's saying what? Why are you here? Where did you come from? Got speed
followed?
boost. I
We
got
get
speed
boosts.
boost. I mean, it doesn't help. The Durant's not faster than me, so it's fine. But
Durant's
I
pretty
would take-
fast, I think.
I know, but it's not faster than me. I would have taken an attack boost. That'd have been better. But whatever.
You don't need a boost as it is.
When does
You're 13 levels above.
When do I get a T-Tar?
50? 55? 55. I think it's 55.
annoying.
Might be wrong on that.
This is the stupidest thing we've had to do yet. I want you to know. This is the stupidest part of this game.
What, chasing him?
So, yeah, it's this stupid thing.
Yeah.
Where is he?
He's got black sunglasses.
There he is. I want you to know the first time I didn't realize that, and I just sort of ran around until I found him.
I couldn't remember
think it healed
what
us.
sunglasses he was wearing. Like, what the difference was.
Like, it's nice that it's easy to Never mind. I can't say the word.
Don't worry, neither can I. I don't know which word you're even looking for.
Differentiate.
There! Hey, that's the word.
From everyone else. But it just makes it so unbelievably easy to do that it's really annoying.
I mean, he also has gray hair. I think he's the only one that has gray hair. That's a little harder to notice, though.
Excadrill.
Oh, look, something that you could possibly have on your team right now.
Yeah, but this thing's gonna hurt me.
Yes.
I'm gonna switch.
I mean, you could close combat and kill it.
I mean, they did just raise my defense and special defense. Do I risk it?
Don't look at me. Don't you dare look at me, because
All right,
I don't
Primarina,
want you
come
to
here.
lose Mons, but I'm not
here,
going to
Primarina.
give you the answer.
Here for Marina.
We are Pokemon trainers. We should know how to do this. Oh, he's got Rock Slide.
That would have killed me. That 100% would have killed me.
No, wouldn't have.
It would
You
have done good
resist
damage.
rock.
Oh, it's ground. It's prepared against. Never mind. I get ground and rock mixed up all the time.
Rock Slide might kill me. I'm a fire flying type that I just stuck my neck out to flamethrower this thing.
I don't really understand why there's a difference between rock and ground types. I don't understand why there's 2 different typings for that. I don't think it makes sense in
I mean,
retrospect.
I understand it. Like
Some of the forest, dude.
Like, as a fossil is a rock in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Where'd he go?
He's in the booth.
Oh. I thought he said something about trees, so I was gonna go towards a different place. Ever used a telephone booth thing?
No,
like
they're
this?
all gone around me. I've never seen one.
I've never
Ever.
seen one like this. I've seen like the old ones that like are on the walls.
That people don't even use anymore.
Yeah.
That's when you drive by them and look, oh, look, they forgot to take that one down.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much what happens.
Is it even connected to the line anymore?
I feel like they are. I don't think they really...
Because we don't even have landlines anymore.
My mom does.
Really?
Yeah, mom has a landline.
Oh, jeez. I mean, I do have it in my house right now. There's a spot on the wall that you could put
there's-
one.
There's spaces for it in my house, but I don't use it.
I don't even have a phone for my actual house anymore.
I don't either.
I just use my cell phone. Speaking
Yeah,
of, where's my cell phone?
I don't know if
There it is.
anyone. I mean, most people don't have landlines anymore.
A lot of people don't. I thought it was weird at first when it started happening.
Do you remember rotary phones?
Yes.
You ever have a rotary phone? We had one in our house, and I loved just to play with it.
It was
I
a
didn't.
goofy
I never.
one.
Like,
It was like a
as a
Disney
kid, I was like,
one.
oh, it's not actually a real phone. I'm just gonna spin it. I could have called so many people. I had no
From
idea.
anywhere.
Hmm.
I remember doing that as a kid. Just putting in random numbers, seeing if someone would pick up.
I remember me and my cousin were watching Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and there's an episode where they're doing like a commercial for the Tipton Hotel, and at the bottom it has a phone number. Like they actually show you the commercial at the end of the episode, and it's a very good commercial. You should watch it. But it gives you a phone number, and so my cousin called the phone number, and somehow or other she got the police. Like it said like 911, what's your emergency, whatever. She just hung it up really fast, and so about an hour later, a cop shows up at my grandma's house, and it's like, we got a call from this house.
Excuse
like,
me?
Yeah.
From a Sweet
was very
Life of Zack and Cody
Either she
episode.
misdialed it, or I don't know what happened. I was like 7, so I didn't really understand what was happening. But she dialed it, and apparently it sent it to she called the police somehow.
Oh,
I don't understand. I also don't understand what's happening right now in the game. Why there's a stampede?
Oh, because it's a tournament. That in the tournament, a concert,
Oh,
a
'cause
small
he's
little
singing?
concert.
Oh.
Yeah. How
This
is he singing and then all of a sudden says to us like,
He sings
Hey!
it to us.
make sure you say wait.
Okay, I'm just gonna mash B then. Or I press A.
Otherwise, you're gonna run in there and we're gonna have to go do some stuff.
Hey, this is your episode. We can take as much time as we want.
Nope, we're ending it off right here. Oh, we have to go up the elevator too.
Yes.
There's a
We have to do
lot of
things.
stuff that we still have to do.
I know this. Yeah, this whole side plot is very stupid.
Little bit.
I wish this part wasn't here, and I get it's all just to make you just for a fake out for Vinny being the actual bad guy.
Vinny?
He looks like Vinny.
He looks like Madara. That was the whole point that we said about this. He's Madara. With that, guys, thank you guys for all the love and support. We'll see you guys in the very next episode over on my man ArsenalMC's channel, and the series will be ending kind of soon. So
This makes so much more sense now. So she is Toby, because she's supposed to be the bad guy, and then at the last moment it switches. That the chairman who is Madara.
you guys have yourself a good one. Bye.
It makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. Goodbye.